What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave, and I am... Well, it's been really windy overnight and really rainy this morning. It's starting to finally clear up. Sun's trying to come out. And I've seen a couple commercials here over the past few days for Chik-fil-A, and they are advertising their deluxe spicy chicken sandwich. At first I thought it was new, but then I was like, I think they've always had that on the menu. I don't think it's a new item. However, I have not had one myself. I've had their spicy chicken sandwich, but not the deluxe version with cheese and everything on it. So I'm going to go try that out. Also, the rumor is, I was trying to do some research to see when that was originally released, and I couldn't find anything, but I did see a rumor that later on in the month, they're going to bring a grilled spicy chicken sandwich. And I hope that's the case. If it is, I'll go and grab one of each and we'll do a taste comparison, see which one is better. I hope if they do have the grilled one that they put bacon on it, though. That would be awesome. But even if it doesn't have bacon, it's still going to be a good sandwich because it's Chik-fil-A. And Chik-fil-A is pretty much... as far as quality food goes, they're definitely my favorite restaurant. I think my overall favorite restaurant would probably be, for as far as times visited, would probably be Taco Bell. I go there a lot just because it's convenient, quick, and you can eat there pretty cheap. But as far as like overall quality, yeah, Chick-fil-A for sure. So we're gonna roll on over here and grab this sandwich and some fries, and since it's Chick-fil-A, I'm going to grab a sandwich for my wife, too, so she's not left out. She'll be mad if I get Chick-fil-A and don't bring her some home. So I'll grab her something as well. It's 10:30, and the line is still long. Wow. David.
What can I get started for you?
I would like a spicy deluxe chicken sandwich.
What's a drink?
I don't want the combo.
What was that?
I don't want the combo.
Yeah. So the spicy deluxe with pepper jack cheese?
Yes. And then a...
What was it? But you're right. Okay. Anything else with that?
a large fry.
Would you like sauces?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce and Polynesian.
You said Chick-fil-A and Polynesian?
Correct. And then a Chick-fil-A sandwich by itself with extra pickles.
Okay. Anything else for you today?
That'll do it.
Okay, so it's a spicy deluxe with pepper jack cheese, a large fry, a sandwich with extra pickles, Chick-fil-A sauce, Polynesian.
Yes.
It's going to be $15.29.
Like it?
I feel like that girl from Monsters Inc.
Make sure you keep your name tag on the outside. We need a second. Okay.
Where is my Oh, okay.
Thank you. Outside.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. So that seemed a little weird. You probably couldn't see it in the video or through my window, but I guess the girl that was standing there taking the orders was getting a little chilly, so somebody came up to help her put a jacket on, but she had like this safety belt thing on, and she had to take that off first, so a little awkward. You also probably heard me order the Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce. That stuff is completely for Christina. I do not like any of that stuff. I like them just as they are. If I get tenders here, I will put those. I'll dip those in Polynesian and honey mustard and things like that. This is kind of slow for a Chick-fil-A. course, I'll edit a lot of the waiting out, but so far I've been here 5 minutes and 27 seconds. That could be because this is just a guess. I mean, it's 10:30 and they just went from breakfast to lunch, so could be a little bit of a holdup inside the restaurant itself making the changeover, and that's fine. I'm actually kind of excited about this one, guys, because this Chick-fil-A is quite a distance from our house. It's going to take me at least 15 minutes to get home, so we don't usually come here that often. It's probably been, I bet it's been since maybe November since I've even been here, maybe even October. It's been a while. But Chick-fil-A is one of those that holds well, since they don't put a lot of, ketchup or mayo on their sandwiches. It's just a bun and a Chick-fil-A chicken breast and pickles. Typically, they hold pretty well. So, and the fries, I mean, those are, of course, they're great when they're fresh, but they're also not too bad when they're a little bit cooled off. You can always just throw them in the air fryer for a minute or two, and it'll take them back to their original state just about. Looks like I'm next.
David?
Yes, sir.
Here you are.
Thank you. Here's one thing about Chick-fil-A that I'm not crazy about, and that is, you can see this bag is not folded over at the top. They have this horrible habit of trying to fill it up, so I can't even really close it. Should have asked them for an additional bag. But I mean, there's two things wrong with that, with the bag being open. One, if it spills over in your car, it's going to go everywhere. Two, your fries are going to get cold faster, and it just doesn't make any sense. I guess it's an internal thing for them. This is another guess, because if you've got a Chick-fil-A in your area, the one that I just went to has, after it was open for about 2 or 3 years, maybe longer, they had to go in and build a turning lane just for that, because it's on a side street and the traffic would be backed up going into it, going both ways. So they had to make a turning lane to go left and then a turning lane to go right. No, I take that back. They didn't do the turning lane to go right. They just did the one to go left. And that way the cars and stuff coming out of the Target parking lot could go out to the side exit. But yeah, it gets ridiculous over there. So what I'm thinking is with those bags, the only thing that makes sense to me is why they leave them open, or not leave them open, but only try to get as much as they can into one bag, is when it's busy like that, there's probably a ton of bags laying around. So they probably just want to have one bag for each order, and that way they don't leave anything. So that's my guess as why that happens. I mean, they'll gladly switch one out to you. Back during COVID, we had one time. They had a parking area for pickup. So back when the dining rooms and everything were still closed, and so most of their stuff was either drive-through or mobile order. And we always did mobile order, and they would bring it out to the car, even though it was in the parking lot next to the store. But I mean, they were even as kind. They brought it out one time, and the fries were actually sticking out of the top of the bag, and I couldn't have that. And they were more than happy to go back in. They took it back in and rebagged it for us and brought out 2 bags. So they're willing to, to do what they can for you. That's what I love about Chick-fil-A. Their customer service is by far top notch. Everybody, especially places like the chicken places, Burger King. This is just in my area, maybe different where you're at. Hardee's, things like that, where they're just not that busy. They don't have good customer service there. sometimes you get lucky and you get great customer service at some of those places. The bad thing about that is that you notice it. You know, it stands out when you're getting great customer service at some of these places, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be a given. You know, just like Chick-fil-A, you always know you're going to get great service there. But anyway, I am on the way home. I will see you in a bit. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Well, that looks weird. Let's see. Hang on. Now I'm worried. There's the receipt. Okay, well, the receipt is correct. Let's see, the sandwich, the spicy deluxe was $5.99. A large fry is $2.95. Sauce was free. And then the sandwich, the Chick-fil-A sandwich, was $4.99. Total of $13.93 plus $1.36 in Tennessee tax. And that comes to $15.29 for 2 sandwiches and a fry. It's kind of expensive. Sign of the times. But I don't know what this is. I didn't order this. That's why I got scared at first. Okay, it's it's an order of their breakfast hash browns. Those are always good. Okay, there's that. Okay, that's the deluxe spicy chicken sandwich. My guess is they're just throwing them in all the bags. They're probably they had way too much at switchover, and they're probably just trying to get rid of them all. Sauces. Take her food. I'll be right back. I'm actually glad I had to get up because I figured I wanted ketchup. I'm a ketchup fiend as far as dipping things in. Oh, the fries are excellent, as always. And they're probably close to 25 minutes old, and they still taste good. That's a testament to them. So we got that. We have these. And I think since this is an existing menu item, I'm going to start a new playlist on my channel for existing items that I've never had before. And one that I can think of is this, of course. And right off the top of my head, and a lot of you may think I'm crazy, but I've never had a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. It just kind of looked kind of funky, but I think that'll be a good item for me to try for this new playlist, or series rather. But back to the sandwich. Okay, there's the sandwich. Like I said a while ago in the drive-thru, they don't put, mayonnaise or anything on there. I was kind of sticking to it a little bit, but they just basically butter their buns, toast them, put the pepper jack cheese on the filet, on the spicy chicken filet, some tomato, some lettuce, pickles on the bottom. I was looking for those pickles. Love their pickles. Here goes nothing. Take it away, take it on my heart. What I love about Chick-fil-A spicy sandwiches are they're not so weak to where you want to smack them and say, you call that spicy? And they're not so hot to where you feel like you're going to be shooting fire out of your butt. They've got the perfect amount of kick to them to where it's one of those things where a person that I would think isn't crazy about spicy food but can tolerate it, they would love this, you know. And other people that love spicy food are going to like this too. As far as compared to the other one, just the plain, it's got a good first impression. Let me go ahead and finish it off, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. Take it away, take it on my heart. Take it away, take it on my life. How can we be gonna be one? Take it away, take it on my heart. Okay, now that I've had the whole thing, the only thing I would change about my initial assessment is the heat level. It does stay with you. So somebody that might not like heat, they might not like that because it does stay with you. So if you're somebody that doesn't like that tingling heat sensation in your mouth after you get done eating something, you probably won't like this. Stay with the regular. But as far as the sandwich itself, thumbs up. I mean, yeah, it's Chick-fil-A. I'd be hard pressed to give anything from that place a thumbs down. I haven't ever had anything from there I didn't like. Would I buy it again? Why is it a 1 versus a 2? Basically, as I was eating it, the only difference I noticed when eating that and the normal sandwich, the normal spicy chicken sandwich, is I could tell that there was lettuce and tomato on there. I couldn't really taste the cheese. Maybe I'd have to, have another sandwich and, compare, take a bite of it and then take a bite of the one with the cheese and see if I could taste it then. But I mean, it didn't stand out. It's not to say I didn't taste it. I just didn't notice it. It may very well, the flavor may very well have been there. I just didn't know to discern it from the actual chicken's breast itself. But other than that, would I get this again? Sure, maybe. I'd have to decide whether I want to pay $1 extra for a slice of cheese, a few tomatoes, and a piece of lettuce. I mean, that's kind of steep. 50 cents upcharge, I could see that, but not $1. I don't think that's worth it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think you will too. Definitely go get you one. Try it out. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you on the next video. Take care. God bless.